Hi guys, my name is Maria and welcome to my first pregnancy vlog. So a little bit of background on me. I'm originally from Bavaria, Germany. I grew up in a beautiful farm town, lots of animals and wildlife around me. And I moved to the States with my mother and sister when I was around 10 years old. And I've been here ever since. And my husband, he is from New Jersey and he moved down to South Florida where I'm living now. And we both are living together, obviously. And he moved down here for college and we met when we were around 27 years old. We met online and we dated for about 2 years before we got married. We had a beautiful wedding on the beach. I had my family there from Germany. He had his family there from New Jersey. It was absolutely beautiful. So then right after we got married, I would say about a month after we got married, we started our own business, Extreme Kayak Fishing. It's a tournament series based out of South Florida. Hasn't left us any time for babies. So we always say that our business was our baby for the last 8 years now. It's been really a roller coaster of a ride. It's been great. It's been awesome. But I got baby fever. This is my journey I wanted to share with you guys. I watched a ton of these vlogs. We've been trying to conceive for about a year and I did nothing but watch these vlogs on other women going through the same things, trying to compare my symptoms with them, and it really helped me. So I really wanted to do one for other women and hopefully help them, and also have something to look back on for my family and my children, because this is such an awesome journey and I'm so blessed to be able to carry a child in me, and I'm just elated. So I'll go right into it because I remember watching these vlogs and the first thing I wanted to do is find out what these women were feeling and what kind of symptoms they were having. Well, let me first start off by saying I am in my first trimester, so I'm 9 weeks today. It's been a ride already. I've had a lot of symptoms. It was at the end of July 2018 is when we conceived, and I found out right after my birthday, August 6th. That was 5 days after my birthday. And I literally, every single month when we were trying, I thought I was pregnant. I thought all the symptoms I was having led me to believe I was pregnant, every single one of them. And this month, for some reason, and this was our 12th month of trying, I just did not think I was. I was very discouraged. I was down in the dumps, just upset and sad, and I made a huge mistake by taking a pregnancy test on my birthday, my 37th birthday. And even though I was pregnant and I didn't know it and the pregnancy test didn't detect it yet, I was so bummed and it ruined my whole day because it came back negative. I even texted my best friend that day. I'm like, you know, now we're gonna have to go see help because there must be something wrong with us. And we were planning on, if this cycle didn't work, that we were gonna go see a doctor and see if there was anything we can do to improve our chances. So I was really upset. Should have never taken that test on my birthday. But lo and behold, the weekend passed, a couple of days passed, and I had a hunch that I should take another test. I had those little cheapy pregnancy strips, peed on it in the morning, and I thought I saw a line. But I think I was the only one who saw a line. Not even my husband saw it. And I knew I saw a line. So a couple hours later, I took it again, and the line was darker. And I was shocked. I was elated. I remember just thinking, oh my God, this is crazy, because I didn't think I was. This was the 1 month I didn't think I was. And what I did was I rushed right to Walmart across from our house and bought one of the first response pregnancy tests, and yep, right away it came up positive. It was faint, but it was positive, and the line got darker every single day from there on out. And gosh, those first 2 weeks were so amazing. I felt like I was walking on cloud 9. I just felt so alive and so feminine and so happy, and I was just so active and energetic, and I'm like, God, this can't be what pregnancy's like. I mean, I feel so great. And I did for about 2 weeks, but then week 6 hit and all that went downhill. I got every everything. Everything you could imagine. I had digestive issues like you wouldn't believe. It was horrible. Constipation, TMI. I had the worst headaches. I had hot flashes. I had chills. Like, I was so sensitive to temperature that I just couldn't take it. I was freezing one minute and then I was hot the next, and I was just taking my sweater off, putting it on, taking my sweater off. It was just crazy. I had some cramping, you know, nothing really crazy, nothing that alerted me. So it was really low down in my pelvic area. And I knew it was just, you know, had to do with implantation. And I wasn't worried, so it wasn't anything too intense. I did get a lot more cervical mucus. It was the egg white kind. And that's still going on, and I'm on week 9 right now. I was getting dizzy, not too bad. I was getting forgetful, extremely bloated, extremely bloated. I would eat something, even if it was something small, and I would just blow up like a balloon. The sleeping also, I'm a great sleeper. I sleep like a baby, but once I found out I was pregnant, I think it was just the anxiety and the excitement and the worry and everything that comes along with it that prevented me from sleeping. And having to get up 6 times a night to pee didn't help either. And I'm still doing that. And you know, every time you get up to pee and you have to go get up, and then you take half an hour to go back to sleep, so that really interrupts your sleep. Back pain I had, and sensitive skin, acne. My face just blew up around week 7 of being pregnant. And like acne that I had when I was a teenager, it was just horrible. It's all down here. I'm sure you can see it. All up here and around my nose and under my jaw. It's awful. It's like cystic acne, and also little white heads that pop up. It's so gross. And when I wash my face, I can literally feel all just bumpy. It's bad. I hope that goes away soon. That's awful. But of course, the worst symptom of all has been the the all-day sickness. Oh my goodness, that hit me like a freight train, and I did not expect it. I didn't know what to expect. I know 80% of women get morning, night, all-day sickness. I just thought I might be one of the lucky ones and get away with it, but no, not even close. We had one of our events when I was 6 weeks pregnant, and I remember just, it's a lot of work and it's long days, and we're out there in the sun and the heat, and I was so worried I was gonna get sick in front of everybody. But what I found really helped, eating snacks all day long, every 2 hours, even if you can't stomach food and you do not want to eat, you have to make yourself eat, even if it's just a granola bar, if it's an apple, anything you can put in your stomach. Carbs really help, and that's what I've been eating, a lot of carbs. And I'm actually, right before I got pregnant, I was really into the keto diet. You know, that's really foreign to me, that now I'm eating bagels and bread and crackers and chips, and I've just been going crazy with the carbs. But whatever makes me feel better, because when you're sick, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you've been there or you're there right now, and I feel for you and I'm there with you, and it's awful and you just want it to go away. No matter what you have to do, you want it to go away. So the frequent meals really help, and that's what I've been doing. I also wanted to share with you guys some products I've been using that I've done a lot of research on, that I feel are really good for my situation, and has helped me with certain things like digestive issues and constipation and all that. So, well, first let me show you my prenatals that I'm taking right now. These are the Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw Prenatals. They're awesome. They're a whole food multivitamin, and I like it because it has 800 milligrams of folate in it, which is better than folic acid from what I found out. folic acid is derived from folate, so you're getting the real deal here. There's also a huge number of vegetable blends in here. Awesome stuff. Apple, organic beet, broccoli, spinach, you name it, it's in there. Everything you need. And it has everything except for some things that I researched that you need some more of, and that is vitamin C. I don't believe this has enough vitamin C, in my opinion, and it's really important right now for you to get a lot of vitamin C because your immune system is really suppressed when you're pregnant, so you really want to dive in and get more vitamin C so you don't get sick or catch a cold, because there's nothing worse than being nauseous all day and having a cold. So to prevent that, I've been taking Dr. Mercola brand vitamin C. I've just been taking one, and if I feel it'll run down, I'll take 2, and that's 1,000 milligrams for 2. And that's a really good brand in my opinion. Also, what I've been taking in the morning is probiotics. That really helps with the constipation, girls. And now you can look for a good brand, but the main thing is you want like a really high probiotic count. This has 50 billion per capsule. This is from Jarrow. This is a good brand. And then it's also really important for you to take DHA. I found this one from Carlson is really great. Mother's DHA from Carlson. That's all the healthy fats you'll need for the baby's brain development. Very important. And another one that I'm taking, and of course you need to get checked out by your doctor and get the okay to take all these. Don't take my word for it. I already have done that, so I feel confident in taking this. One thing that I really think we should be taking is magnesium. A really good quality magnesium. This one's from Life Extensions, and it's 500 milligrams per capsule, if you can see that. I take about one. I take it at night because magnesium is a muscle relaxer. I take one at night, and another great thing about magnesium, it helps you keep things moving, you know what I'm saying? So when you take it in the next morning, it'll really help you with your digestion. It'll help you remove all the waste, and it keeps you regular. It's a great product. And if I'm feeling really backed up, I'll take 2 at night. It really works for me. So that's helped with my constipation and digestive issues, you know, because that was one of the worst symptoms for me, because every time I ate, I felt like it got stuck in my chest, the food, and I got heartburn really bad, and my chest felt tight. It was awful, and it took hours for that to go away every time I ate. I was just so backed up. And that's a lovely pregnancy side effect, right? I'm sure you girls know, or will know soon. So yeah, that's basically all the products I've been using. And to prevent the nausea, I'm really starting to find out ways to cope with it. Not to prevent it, but cope. What I do is first thing in the morning, I wake up early, around 5, 6 in the morning. I right away jump up out of bed, and I have to have a big old bagel with ham, cheese, and egg, and whatever else, avocado, just a huge breakfast, fruit. I mean, it has to be a big breakfast, it has to fill me up enough so once I eat it, I feel much better. And another thing that obviously you girls know, or you should know, you gotta drink water. I mean, you need something like this. I've been using this with the little straw. This is a cool straw. It actually gets the water coming out colder. It's like a ice straw. It's pretty cool. But whatever you use, make sure you constantly have it on you and you're constantly drinking. I found myself getting so dehydrated over the littlest activities. Even right now, talking to you guys, I'm a little thirsty. I drink about 6 of those a day. And I also drink tea, and I've been drinking a lot. But listen, ladies, another piece of advice, don't be so hard on yourselves. I learned this in the last 9 weeks now, being pregnant, and this is my first pregnancy, so I just remember thinking that when I'm pregnant, I'm going to be so good to myself. I'm going to eat all organic foods, and I'm going to be so good to the baby, and you know, my whole life will change, and I'm going to exercise every day. I had the best of intentions, and you know, once that nausea hit, everything went downhill, and besides feeling so terrible, I also felt so guilty because I felt like I wasn't taking care of myself like I should, because when I first got pregnant and I felt so great, I went and bought all organic vegetables, meats, and dairy, and I mean, I was so excited to eat so well. But as soon as I got nauseous, I remember calling up my mom. Mom, you need to come over and take everything out of the fridge immediately because I can smell it from the other room and it's making me sick. She was sweet enough to do that, and she came right over and took everything out of my fridge, and since then I've been just living on bagels and carbs, like I said, and not the best food. But what I'm saying is just give yourself a break. Right now we're in survival mode. We just got to get through this together. You know, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We will all feel better soon. Hopefully, second trimester, we'll feel better. And it's all for a great cause, right? I mean, when you go back and you think, it's so awesome what our bodies are able to do. It's so magical, and it's amazing, and I'm so happy and appreciative that I'm able to do this, and it's such a great time in my life right now as well. You know, I'm in a great marriage, I have an established business, and I mean, the one missing piece was having a baby in this world, and something that my husband and I can love and cherish, and that's something that, you know, all the sickness in the world is so worth it. So I'm so glad I got to talk to you guys, and I'm going to be doing these vlogs every week, and I have so much planned for these vlogs. I'm going to do vlogs on nutrition during pregnancy. I'm going to do exercise vlogs where you actually see some exercises I do at the gym that will be really helpful for pregnancy. Yeah, it's going to be great. So I'm really excited, and I want you guys to subscribe so that way you guys can follow me through this journey, and I want to follow you through this journey, and I'm just so excited. So now we're coming to the end of the vlog. I wanted to show you my baby bump. 9 weeks. Not much there yet, but I definitely feel the hardening. You can feel something's there. Yeah. That's it. So thank you guys so much, and make sure to stay tuned. I have a lot of awesome vlogs planned for you guys. Thank you.